Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and thanks for clicking in. And it is a podcast today, guys. And today I brought the special guest. Her name is Rupali, and we are going to talking about her experience and journey related to English. You most welcome, Rupali.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me in
And
your
how are you?
podcast.
How are you?
Yeah, I am absolutely as well fit and fine, and life is treating me good. No complaint. So, what are the things on your end?
Yes, I'm also good by God grace. And I
Okay,
recently
okay, it's
started
nice.
my journey on YouTube, and I thought that why
Mhm.
shouldn't I make a part of my journey to you?
Yes, yes. I am also eager to join you. I am looking forward to this session because these days I am saddled with so many overwhelming responsibility. That's why it's very challenging for me to make out time. So
Okay.
today I got
Yeah, before breaking the ice, could you
mm,
introduce yourself for my viewers?
definitely I would love to introduce myself. So as you know, that my name is Rupali. I am a proud homemaker. I am blessed with two children. Both are grown up and settled. And if I talk about my education, then I am arts graduate. And I am passionate learner. I'm very inquisitive, passionate learner about English.
It
These
sounds
days I'm
good.
trying to
Fascinating.
these days I am trying to enhance my communication skill. And if I talk about my pride and joy moment, then sometimes I love listening to music, and I like exploring new places. Okay, so yeah, and sometimes and I nature lover. Like to spend my time in nature.
Okay,
So
you are
yeah,
nature lover.
that's all about me. Yes.
That's good.
Hmm.
Okay, now I have some question related to your journey. I would like to ask the first question. You just explained you are working this day on your communication skill. So let me know what
Yes.
kind of efforts are you putting enhance your the communication skill.
Most of the time listening. And if candidly speaking, these days, as I said, that I am saddled with responsibilities, so I am not getting time for that. So, to be honest, there is no attentive learning right now. Yes, definitely that passive learning is there. Whenever I get time, I listen related to English content, whatever is there. But 2 months ago, I practiced my English learning assiduously. You can say most of the time I merge myself into this learning, this English learning. So yeah, but right now I devote very less time to learn this language. Yeah,
Okay.
I am trying to retain whatever I have learned so far. I just try to
Mhm.
retain right now.
Okay, the question is that how much time do you spend on social media in order to learn English?
As I said, whenever I am free, whenever I have leisure time, I spend in
Mm-hmm.
social media. Whether I watch conversation video, some podcast, or related to any motivational speech video, whatever is there. If any YouTuber upload any translation kind of thing, advanced word, how to you say that simple sentence in very now every day English language is evolving. So yeah, whenever I come across with any interesting video, I just watch it. There is no particular, but yeah, I watch related to English.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
So are you learning so many things from YouTube these days?
Yes, whatever I have learned, you
Without
can
any
say.
tutor.
Whatever I,
Without any tutor.
yes, yes,
That's
yes,
good.
yes.
You are saving your money and as well as time also, as per
Yes.
my convenience.
See,
Yeah.
yes, because this is a smartphone. I consider it is a magic tool. If you have desire, if you have burning desire to learn something, you can learn anything. And if you have time, and
Mm-hmm.
you just manage yourself, you just discipline yourself, and if you allocate your time to this learning, you can learn anything sitting at home. Sitting
Okay.
at home, you can learn anything.
Okay, tell me about the three most influential person in your life and how they have impact your life.
First of all, I can say about Swami Vivekanand.
Mm-hmm.
I am greatly influenced by him, because whenever I face any challenge in my life, I just remember his teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that there is no any motivational speaker and any leader like him. And second thing is, second, I can mention the name Sudha Murthy, because she belongs to a very middle class family.
Mm-hmm.
But because of her hard work, see now she has achieved a very renowned and very respectable position because of her
How many books?
dedication.
How many books did you read?
Books, see, I am not into that much into reading. I am not that much into reading,
You are not
because
bookworm.
most
You are not bookworm.
no, no, I love reading. Earlier, I used to read, but it is not English. Definitely, it's Hindi. I love learn, but being a homemaker, you are always tied up. You have so many work, so many responsibility. So whenever I get time, I learn. I read just any post, any article. If I come across in social media, definitely I read. I go through that. Definitely, I
Okay.
go through that. Hmm. Recently, when I was at my own place, that time I was reading Sudhamurti, one of the Sudhamurti's books, that is 3,000 Stitches. But
Yeah.
I haven't completed yet. I haven't completed yet.
Okay.
Yes.
How many chapter did you complete it?
I think it two and a half.
Okay. So what did you learn from two chapter?
At first, she described that how she helped that Devdasi,
Mm-hmm.
Devdasi, all kinds of. So her journey, how she is
Okay.
audacious as being
Mm-hmm.
a woman. She never spent, never squander her time. That is my main thing I learned from her. Okay, how do a person can manage her time and utilize productively? It is.
Okay.
So
That's
it's
good.
inspired me a lot. Mm.
Okay. Okay. Tell me about your childhood memory. Would you like to share with us?
Yes, yes. In childhood, I am kind of tomboy child. I am a little bit revengeful and playful, naughty. You can say I did everything. I enjoyed my childhood at its most, in fullest way. You can say
Mm-hmm.
I did everything: climbing the tree, swimming in the pond, stealing some fruits from any tree, and playing any kind of that playing. We can say kabaddi, kho, and that hide and seek. You can say. So yeah, I enjoyed my childhood in a very good way, and that
Okay.
memory is still intact in my mind.
Fantastic. If you ever get to
Hmm.
chance to go in your past, means the childhood time, the which phases
Mhm.
of would you like to go?
See, definitely, I am not kind of person who can indulge into past. I believe to move forward, but yeah, if I get chance, then definitely I would like to go in my childhood, and I would like to rectify my mistakes, whatever mistakes I had done that time. I just try to rectify that.
That's great.
Yes.
And how long have you been learning English?
See, I started learning during lockdown.
Okay.
I started from scratch, but my journey was intermittently. It was not continuous. It
Mhm.
was on and off. And if I studied regularly for 1 month, then something or the other happened in personal reason that
Mhm.
I just stopped. I had to stop my learning for 1 month, 2 months, like that.
So many times you
So
procrastination
so
while
many times.
learning English.
Yes. No, I didn't do procrastination, but something happened that I
Hmm.
have to keep
Something
aside this.
happens and it makes to do the procrastination.
Yes, sometimes it's happened because you need some privacy if you are with your near dear one, and they are
Mhm.
not that thing, that learning is not important, doesn't matter to them. That
Okay.
time you need some privacy to practice, to have some words with someone. You need some privacy.
Okay.
Because of that, yeah, but I try to hang it there at any cost. I just,
Mhm.
before hitting the sec, I just try to listen some video, some podcast for 10 minutes, 50 minutes, so that I can keep myself in touch with this land. It's
Okay.
not that I completely detach myself. No,
Mhm.
I somehow I listen something or the other
Okay.
related to English. Hmm.
So do you follow the four pillar of the language, listening, speaking, and writing as well as?
Not now. I know that if you
No,
want
in the
to,
beginning,
if you,
in the beginning, did you follow this principle?
yes, yes. In the beginning, I followed. I try to write something. I try to read something. That the small, small stories. That the stories we had read in our school days. Just Thirsty Crow and
Hmm.
that Rabbit and Tortoise. I just read and I just try to translate it into English in my own word. You can
Okay.
say I just consider that I am a student of first standard, second standard, like
Hmm.
that.
Okay, right
While
now I'm
when
in the mood. I'm in the mood to listen one story from you. Tell me, interesting. Please tell me
so
story. Hmm.
this recently I just read a story in YouTube and it touched me. I find it very intriguing and insightful. So, could I narrate that story?
Why not?
So, okay, okay. So yeah, that is there. There was a very prominent, renowned painter, and his paintings were praised and appreciated by everyone. Everyone spoke highly about his painting. But one day, one thought popped in his mind that people really appreciate my paintings, or they just say for the sake of saying. So
Mm-hmm.
he came up with one idea, and what he did, he just put a painting in the corner of a street, and at night, and just left a note that if you find any mistake in this painting, then please mark there.
Mm-hmm.
But when he reached that painting at late night, he was dumbfounded and taken aback after seeing that painting, because his painting was filled with so many marks, so many marks, and that hurt him deeply. He just lost his confidence, and he stopped making any painting. He withdrew himself from outer world. He stopped eating, and he stopped mingle with people. Slowly, gradually, his mental and physical health became feeble. One day he just mustered some courage, and he want to stroll nearby bankside, river bankside, and he went nearby river and he was strolling there, and he met with a monk, and that monk asked him that you seem to be very in hot water. What happened to you? Please say me. You open your heart to me. Then he said that everything he blurted out. Then the monk smiled and said that you do the same thing again, and this time you just left a note that written there that if you find any mistake, then correct it. He just followed his master, and when he reached there at night with his master, he was flabbergasted that his painting was as pristine as it was before. Not a single mark was on his painting. He just, being bewildered, he just looked at his master. Then his master smiled that it is the worldly people, our world works like that. Our world is always ready to point out others mistake. It is always ready to, but very few people have the ability of rectifying your mistake, or giving you a right path. That's
Yes.
why no one mustered the courage to touch your painting. So don't bother about others, what others is thinking or saying. You just do your work for the sake of your happiness. Don't bother about that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that is the moral of this story, that
Yeah, we
we
can't judge
never.
anyone na, by the book of the covers.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
And anyone very easily find mistakes. But when you ask them, then it's okay. You find mistake in him or her, anything. Then, but say me, how can I remove it and I rectify it? But they are unable to do that. They don't know how to rectify anything and anybody. So there
Okay.
is no use of pointing out the mistake if you don't have ability to remove, reform that person.
Okay. Would you like to share any funny event when you were sharing with your family, and would you like to share with us right now?
Yes, one childhood memory. That time I was in seventh standard,
Hmm.
and we were four friends, and we were coming back home after school. It was evening time, and there was a mango orchard beside the path. And when I saw that, oh my God, so many mangoes are the tree was laden with mangoes. So
Hmm.
I was expert. I was expert in climbing in tree, climbing on tree. So I just climbed the tree and I just instructed them. Then I am going to pluck the mango, and you just hurriedly pick up all the mangoes. But meanwhile, the guard watchman came over there
Hmm.
and he
And he
caught me.
caught you. You he caught your
Yes,
enemy.
yeah. But my all friend ran away from there, and I
Yeah.
was hanging on the tree. And then he said that,
And
please
you
come
were
down.
alone, trapped at.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
yes. Then, and when I saw that he was holding a thick stick in his hand, oh my God, I would get cold feet. Then I said, no, I am not going to come down.
Hmm.
If you insist me that I would jump, and in this way, if I died and if something happened to me, then police will caught you.
Oh my God.
So
How many
then
mango did you grab that time?
that time, my I was blank. Oh my God, I was caught by that watchman.
And he called my parents because he is good familiar with my parents. And
Hmm.
but it is a very funny thing. But that time it was very serious, very egregious moment for me. So
Wow.
yeah, still when I saw that, whenever I see that mango tree, then still I remember that instant. Oh my God, how naughty I was that time. Yes.
Okay, one of the question pop into my
Oh my
mind.
God, I'm not kidding.
What's happened? Are you okay?
Oh, your sound. I am not getting you properly.
Right now I'm audible?
No, no, no. Oh my God, what happened? Let me see. Something happened. What
Maybe
happened?
you unmute.
Mm.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear, but very low. Your voice is very low. I don't know what happened. Suddenly it's happened. Why this happened? I don't know.
Check your
Just a
network.
minute.
Check your network.
Oh my God. Something. Why this happened?
Right now, okay?
Can we connect again? Can we connect again?
No, no. It's okay. I will cut all the parts of in video.
One
Don't worry.
minute, 1 minute.
It takes to time again. Send the link.
What happened? I don't know. Okay, I will try to. Please speak little louder.
Okay.
Oh
Okay, I
my
will.
God, it's so faint. I couldn't hear you.
Okay, right now? Right now I'm audible? Hello?
Very faint. I will try to listen. Please say something.
Right now I'm audible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, my question is that have you ever received the best compliment in your life, and would you like to share with us?
Best compliment. See, uh, when I speak, and when my co-learner, my friends
Mhm.
appreciate me, that time I feel that I'm flying high, I'm over the moon. You know, because it's very difficult to think thoughts. And when people get me and say that, oh my God, you speak very well. So that appreciation means a lot to me, because it's very, I am not putting all the effort.
Okay.
Even though I want 100%. Still, I'm improving in drips and drabs, and people appreciate me. That time, definitely, I feel delighted.
Mhm. Okay, last question
So,
I would
yeah.
like to ask, whatever you learn from your life, so would you like to give any advice to my viewers?
Can you repeat it again?
Would you like to
I'm
give, because you have a experience about learning English, so would you like to recommend it any advice on your on the base of your knowledge?
okay. Okay. Definitely, if burning desire for it to learn this language, because if we sing and if dreaming that every when we listen to any fluent eloquent speaker, that if that time we feel like, oh my God, I also can learn. But learning journey is not very
Easy.
uh, uh, easy, comfortable journey. To keep in two, three things in your notion that this journey is not very pleasurable. It is mundane, and you have that grit to
hand it with, no matter how the situation is. You should stick to that, whether it's rain or
you practice religiously. I'm not saying that you have to devote many hours. No, if you are swamped with your work, you have many accountability to fulfill. Just make out 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but be regular. Be regular about that. Don't know whatever go happen. I am going to devote my 15 minutes to this learning. And at first, you start listening. If you are starting your learning in scratch, then first start listening, because this thing is instinct in us naturally, that we acquire knowledge, acquire any language by listening. So listening is the foundation of any communication. So listen as much as you can, as much as you can, without even you understand or not completely, but listen. And simultaneously you work on speaking. Small, start with small sentences, very small, simple sentences related to your daily life. Don't compare yourself with anyone. If you are going to if you are compare, then you are going to end up your learning desire, burning whatever you have zeal, that, oh my God, because everyone has different journey. Everyone has different journey. So you never compare yourself with anyone, and
Mhm.
be persistent and practice. There
Be
is only one
positive,
rule:
be
practice,
positive,
practice, and
and
practice.
don't compare to others. Am I
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, thank you so much joining this podcast, and you gave me your precious times.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate your reply, that prompt reply. And thank you for giving me that, because I have messaged you in very short time.
Yeah.
And thank you for giving me your precious time. So yeah, it's nice talking to you. I just, I now I'm feeling very, very what I
Oh,
say, that
what
very
about?
happy and elated.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes,
enjoy
nice.
a lot
If I
having a
get time
conversation with
in
you.
near coming days, then definitely I will message you, and
Definitely, you're most
that time
welcome.
I can discuss in any topic
Yeah,
with you.
definitely. Not only topic, we will do the debate also.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I like
Mm.
it.
Okay.
Okay, have a nice day.
Okay. Bye.